It's the Wizards in Washington for a little interconference action in the nation's capital. Kevin Harlan here alongside Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And our reporter tonight on the sideline is Allie LaForce. Today's game marks the continuation of the Lakers' road schedule. It'll be the Wizards off the tip. Caldwell Pope outside. Davis inside. And it's Davis finishing it off.
When the brow gets up, you better get out the way. There's not many people with that length and that athleticism.
And over 3 years in high school, Anthony Davis shot up from being 6'2" to 6'10". But Greg, he brought those guard skills with him.
And Kevin, that transformation as a pro also significant. Adding over 30 pounds to his frame. And with his wingspan over 7'5", he is a physical presence.
The Lakers with the ball after the basket by Washington. And they double up Doncic. Ayton wide open. And Davis pulls it down. Now let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Thanks. I caught up with Washington's head coach. Before long, we were talking about LeBron James, and he said, he's a focus for us tonight. Absolutely. Coach shared, saying in clutch situations, we're ready to double James and be assertive. But I'm sure he knows that. LeBron, as always, on the minds of the opposition. Kevin, back to you.
Allie, thank you so much.
Just a super unselfish guy. Doncic is all for getting his guys going, enjoying setting the table. But he just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Now, here's Doncic. And off there, he misses his first shot of the night. Pass to Siakam. Down low. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
And give the defense credit. He was met at the rim.
Out to Kobe. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. Siakam with it. He's picked up by Doncic. No one covering. Caldwell Pope got 5 points.
Well, this is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
So, RJ, one of the stories for the Lakers last season were the strides that Austin Reeves took as a player.
Reeves increased his scoring averages, going from about 16 points a game to over 20. He is a steady source of offense, and I don't think there's any argument that he is one of the best bargains in this league.
Here's Johnson after Luka Doncic's bucket. And Davis gets it to go.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Wizards leading by 8. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Pass to Doncic. Anthony Davis with the rebound. And the Wizards with possession. They're on a 13-5 run here. Basket counts. He's got 6.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Now, here's Doncic. Inside. It's stolen by Johnson. To the middle. Here's Davis. And it's Davis with the jam.
And they have owned the paint so far.
and the score reflects it.
It also allows them to play inside out, which will make them even more difficult to defend.
Now here's Ayton. Hasn't made one yet. Johnson, a wide open look, and that one falls coming off of Davis's feed.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
Ayton in the corner. Shot and game clock separated by 5. To the inside. And Ayton throws it down.
Gotta love the aggressiveness. Ayton is locked in.
Davis sets a screen. Johnson attacking. And then Johnson with the jam.
And how about they don't waste any time matching that throwdown with one of their own.
A show of their determination right there. And so it's the Washington Wizards finding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. They've been playing some. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Wizards.
So far, they've shown a terrific work ethic in transition, pushing the pace whenever possible and getting out ahead of the defense to score.
And they've also done a great job turning defense into offense tonight, creating turnovers and capitalizing on the other end.
And he gets it to go. And when it comes to team building, GA, there's been a debate about whether the 2-star or 3-star approach is more effective.
Kevin, for me, I think it comes down to fit more than anything. It doesn't matter how many stars you have if they don't mesh. And if they're not comfortable in the role that's carved out for them on that respective team.
Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Well, thanks a lot, guys. The Lakers going out and acquiring superstar talent in Luka Doncic. LeBron James said, everything I do on the floor, Doncic has the ability to do it or even do it better. That's how great he is. Even at his young age, he's such a unique, special player. A generational talent. Back over to you, Kevin.
They're clearly happy to have him. Allie, as always, we appreciate your reporting. Pass to Vanderbilt. Nembhard grabs the board.
Uncharacteristic, but that's a bucket he'll convert 90% of the time.
And this Wizards team, Greg, giving its young players every opportunity to develop.
Yeah, these young guys were the NBA equivalent of drinking from a fire hose. But after years of just treading water and mediocrity, I think the fans appreciate the clear sense of direction from this group.
Roll back that clock. LeBron, the king, still reigns.
Here's Johnson. And then Johnson with the dunk.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
Here's James. It's tipped.
Great timing on the rejection there. This young kid, Sarr, has major defensive potential.
Lakers trailed by 21. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Johnson. Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Vanderbilt gets a wide open look. Drills it from outside. Vanderbilt got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. To the paint. Here's Bol. And the dunk by Bol.
That's just too easy for Bol. Once he gets the right position, his focus there is on the finish.
Here's Bryant. And they double up Bryant. And stolen by Song. And we've got a whistle. The refs are indicating it's a transition take foul. It's going to be a shot and the ball. The Wizards shooting their first free throw of the night.
And just to mention, a season ago, they were very comfortable at the line, hitting about 78% of their free throws.
And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
Ayton in the corner. And stolen by Song. Shepard with the ball. Defended by Reeves. On the wing, Koulibaly. Back to Bol. And stolen by Ayton. Here's Reeves. It's blocked. Carrington with the ball. Nothing on the board. Pass to Bol. From past the arc. The Wizards with another miss. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Over Carrington. Doncic, no good.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Back to Bol. Up top, Sarn. All alone. The Lakers with the rebound.
Well, the defense was fortunate. That was a good look from mid-range. He just was trash.
Doncic outside. Pass to Vanderbilt. 6 on the shot clock. Another miss, and they've really hit a rough patch here. Inside. Here's Bol. And the dunk by Bol.
Feed the interior. Good things will happen.
And so it's Washington in very good shape with a 23-point lead at the end of the quarter. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. We'll return shortly. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. And it's the Lakers' ball. Greg, last season, the Lakers exceeded expectations by winning 50 games and finishing 3rd in the West.
They went on quite a run after acquiring Luka Doncic, but they were eliminated in the first round of the playoffs. And as we know, this is an organization judged on championship success.
Carrington, that's good.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Here's Hayes. And good that time. Hayes has got his second basket of the game.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
A shot by Nembhard and nobody around. No good from outside. Pass to Doncic. Over to the left wing. Shot clock at 5. Anthony Davis grabs the miss.
Just an ugly show from him offensively. Yep, no way to describe it, just ugly, and that hasn't helped.
And finished off by Davis.
Oh boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it? And now, Allie LaForce says something for us from the sideline.
Thanks a lot. What Luka Doncic does with the ball in his hands is never predetermined. He said, quote, "I just see what the defense gives me. It's never the same decision. It's a lot of factors. You've got to look at who's guarding you, if the shot's going in or not. There's a lot to think about and then decide." Kevin, back over to you.
He keeps them guessing. Allie, we thank you very much.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
And it was still over the rim. Offensive basket interference.
And they have been cold coming out of the break. Only getting one of their first 4 shots to drop this half. Got to pick it up.
No one saw it coming off a finals appearance. Luka Doncic, Richard, traded to the Lakers.
I mean, we're talking about a 5-time first-team All-NBA player who was traded at just 25 years old. I've never seen it happen before. Expect Luka to have a big chip on his shoulder for the next few seasons.
Outside Bryant. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Ayton. Washington with the rebound.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Here are the Lakers. Back to Kobe. Over Caldwell Pope. And they cash in right away with the quick shot. Bryant's got 5 points so far. So timeout called here. The first for Washington. They're making this a runaway.
And the only question for me right now is just how big the lead will eventually become.
To the middle. Here's Bull. Hachimura grabs the miss. And here is Los Angeles now. Pass to Ayton. James outside. To the inside. The shot by Bryant, no good. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. And again, Washington, no good.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Offline with his three.
Nothing just seems to be bouncing his way today. Mama said there'd be days like this. They have missed his production.
Hard to fathom, but he is really fluid in terms of getting up and down the floor. Bull making himself a capable threat all over the floor.
And it's Shepard missing. On the wing, Bryant. He's got 5. Pass to Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
Assisted.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better. You'll take it.
Pass to Ayton. 5 to shoot. Kobe, that's for 2. Rebound, Washington. They host the Kings after this game, and they've been enjoying this long homestand. That will be game 4 of 5 in a row at home. And so it's Washington with a massive lead of 30 points here at the end of the quarter.
20.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. So it's Washington now. Johnson down low. The layup off target. 16 feet away. And Davis sends it back.
And this is how AD led the league in block shots. It's not just his wingspan, but it's his awareness, his basketball IQ when it comes to reading the game.
Siakam left side. Back to Johnson. And the slam dunk by Johnson.
This is exactly why so many were high on Johnson coming into the league, because he's a natural, tenacious scorer.
Doncic feeling it out. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring. Able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Pass to Davis. That's in, coming off the assist from Johnson.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Reeves outside. Lakers working the ball around now. Here's Doncic. Here's Hayes. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2.
First team foul.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Wizards.
Oh, they've done a lot of damage in transition. Every time they see a chance to push the tempo, they're gone.
And they're also finding a good deal of their points off turnovers tonight. Seems like every time they come up with an extra possession, they find a way to convert.
Here's Doncic. And the dunk by Doncic.
And sometimes defenses sleep on Doncic's ability to elevate. He is capable of throwing it down.
Ball's knocked loose. Doncic with the steal. Pass to Hayes. Out to Doncic. Shoots over Nembhard. And too long on the shot.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
While he's a bit undersized for a 4, he more than makes up for it with his balance.
Doncic left side. And here is Bryant. The tray. And Davis pulls it down.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down. Try to get some easy ones.
And it's Bryant in the corner. Fires the jumper from the corner and nails it. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Washington. Down low, here's Davis, and it's Davis finishing it off.
Yeah, it's easy to see why they go to him so often, because they know they can depend on him to come through for him.
LeBron outside. Doncic outside. 4 on the clock. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. Kobe's shot is off.
And so it's going to end up in the record book as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Wizards.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And now, for the year, this is going to take them to 7 wins.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Anthony Davis.
And what effort he had on the board, displaying some great fight, willing to battle down low.
2 points, that one goes.
You can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
Too little, too late. That final score will look way closer than how this game actually played out.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
Here's Kobe. Fires from way outside. Anthony Davis with the rebound. 19 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And here is Johnson. And so it's Washington easily grabbing this one. This game may not have been the...
Team